I want to make Teen Wolf Part 2, the movie. I wrote it. It's a beautiful script. It's the best I've ever seen Teen Wolf be. So I'm trying to spearhead. I want to lead Teen Wolf, not just in front of the camera anymore, but also off camera. The creators don't really want to do Teen Wolf anymore. They've moved on, which I understand. They spent years putting all their attention on it. So now I want to take the lead. So that's hopefully in the future. I really want to be more creative and just build a beautiful life for me and my new family,
I love to hear this, and I would honestly be gagged if your co-stars and the people you've worked with in the past wouldn't be on board to do a Teen Wolf movie too. The fans would eat it up, so it just be a matter of time.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm excited for them to see it.
That would be so cool, and good for you for taking like a creative direction, because that's not easy to do. So the fact that you're like, no, I want to say something, like that's pretty great.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's interesting. Definitely. I really love it. I really love having this sort of like putting my foot down position and being like, no, this is what we're doing. I want to do it this way. And, that kind of thing.
I got it. I'm a journalist, so I got to ask the question. Anything you could tease us that's in that script?
Ooh, wow. Teen Wolf has always had really interesting deaths. And so there's a death in this one. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull it off, but it's really, really intense.
Oh, see, that's a good one. But yeah, especially with Teen Wolf, we think they die, then they come back.
Exactly.
Okay, so you're leaving us on the edge of our seat with that one. You really cannot escape the diehard fandom that is Teen Wolf.
No, it's forever, and I love it so much. And it grows more and more each day. Like it's the fans are, and like. I recently was just somewhere and a younger kid recognized me. So it means that it's still happening for the younger generations. Because when the show first came out, all those kids are now adults who were watching the show. But now I thought like that's like the extent of our fandom. But now it's still happening with younger generations. So it's always gonna be there.
That's so cool, and I love that you mentioned the younger fan. I remember the last time we talked, we had kind of joked around that a lot of people watching Teen Wolf had their gay awakenings by watching television screen. And I have a feeling that's going to continue if another Teen Wolf movie comes out.
I hope so, man. I really hope so. I think what Teen Wolf did so well was just make people happy to be themselves and secure. And so I would love for everyone to feel awakened from watching our show and movie. It's so cool.
It's so cool. It's wild to think back then you were really saying gay rights just by being a wolf.
Right, exactly, yeah. So cool. It's my favorite thing ever. I love it so much. Because that happens to me all the time. People will literally come up and say, I had my gay awakening watching you. And I just like hug them. I'm like, that's so cool. It's so cool.
Period, my friend, period. I mean, seriously, Tyler, you're such an icon. I'm so excited that you're in such a great place in your life. And thank you for continuing to share your gifts and talents with all of us, because we're always entertained by something that you're doing. And thank you for even just taking the time. It's always great to catch up with you.
Ricky, you're wonderful. This is the best interview of the day. Thank you so much.
Thank you for saying that. I seriously appreciate it. Well, we will stay in touch. And the other Ricky better watch out, because Ricky's on ready, okay?
That's right. We got a space at the house for you.
Exactly. Well, Tyler, I know you got a crazy day. Thank you for even just squeezing in a few minutes, and hopefully we'll chat again sometime soon.
I would love that. Thanks, Ricky.
I love it. You have a great rest of your day, my man.
You too.